This always goes down too low. Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? I wanted to share kind of like more of a planning kind of video. I guess there's a little bit of art in it. I had some folks asking to see like a little flip through of my weekly insert that I had gotten finished with recently, and I wasn't gonna show it. I wasn't gonna show it on like YouTube or like stories or anything like that, just because there's like my life is in there and my process to how I go about my rewards and stuff is in there. And like I have no, like I always say community is greater than competition, and I'm behind that. Not to say that you shouldn't be wise about, you know, like being careful about not putting all info that you've worked hard for out there. So anyway, I didn't want to put this out on the whole World Wide Web, and I figured I would just share it with y'all since you're my patrons anyway and you see everything anyway. Anyway, this is just like a little quick chatty flip through of this insert and how I go about like planning my week and stuff. I did do a live video yesterday showing how I just decorated the week, and I've done that several times, and it seems like it would be boring to people, but I had like an average of like 70 folks watching at a time, so I think folks really like that. I think they like the simplicity of it, and so for me personally, I just don't have a lot of time to decorate my planner, and like because of all the stuff I'm doing, but I do take a little bit of time on Sunday evening to just kind of be happy. Like, my cat's about to knock over my light. Just to take a little bit of time to add some color, to add some fun to my planner, because that's the only time that I'll have time to do it. I love you guys, and thanks so much for your support and for continuing to invest in me and my art and information and knowledge and just my ministry. And I just really appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing. As far as like updates, I'm feeling a lot better about the choices that I've made. I've actually, because of the jogging thing, my back is really, really in pain. So I don't know what that's about. Like every time on that live video, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like when I go to get something, and that's because my back was in serious pain and it hurts so bad. Yeah, but other than that, I'm in good spirits, and I'm just trying to really prepare for September when I have like 2 weeks that I will be out, like between ministry travel and all that stuff. Anyway, I love y'all, and planning. Hey, okay, let me get this so y'all can see. This was my, what do you call it? This is my weekly planner insert. When I went to the B6 slim size and I wanted to do one book again, I have a monthly. I'll just show you. Monthly. I have a weekly. This is the new one that I'm starting. And I have a daily when I need to really kick a day in the rear end. And lately I have not been able to do this because I have been extremely stressed. And so I'm not doing this right now, but I am really focusing on my weekly. So like I'm putting all the tasks that I need to do in my weekly calendar. Like last week was this, and I'm just giving myself time to get them done in the day, whenever I need to get them done the day. But that's just because of the stress level. And then this is a Pemberley. I had a coupon code, one of the reward codes, and I got a classic Pemberley, and I got $20 off. So I just love this. Someone just asked me today if I would do an updated Chic Sparrow collection for Patreon or YouTube, and I do have that in my sites, but I'm actually possibly selling a few of my notebooks, so we shall see. So I mean, I don't know which ones I'm getting rid of yet. I mean, I'm hoarding these notebooks that I don't even use them anymore. Like the A6 size I don't use, and I don't see myself going back, but I have some like rare discontinued notebooks that, you know, anyway, I should just film it anyways because they're rare and they're fun. So this was the insert, and I do have a video that I can link below on Patreon that I think I showed me putting this insert together or decorating it or something. I can't remember. Maybe it's on YouTube. I'll find it and I'll let you know. But I figured I would just do a quick flip And okay, we have some activity on the iPad. Hold on. All right, sorry. It was my husband that said our truck is ready to be picked up from the shop. Yay, hope it runs good now. So this was just like some mixed media paper. I did some swatches on there, and I just literally just decorate with watercolor. This was in December, so I did a little nativity scene. So I just decorate. I used some stamps on this one, and I put kind of at a week at a glance of what I really needed done. I try to filter it in the days. So yeah, this is a Jane Davenport one. I think I did that one. Maybe I can't remember. So just a super duper quick flip through. Sometimes I will, if I'm late with something, I'll put in like, I'll get to it, but I'll put in what I did instead of kind of like a journaling entry, almost like a tiny one. Oh, I'll put anything over here if I need that space. This is when I was doing the Honey Slim Pickens challenge. But if you hear that paper, love that. Some weeks I would just focus more on my dailies and not do much here, but some weeks I would really use this. So this one, I don't know what happened here. I don't know what happened in this page. Something happened. Oh, I love this. This was notes from a sermon, and yeah. This was, again, I started late in the week, and so then I put what I did instead of what I needed to do. So that's kind of what I do. It's very simple. It works for me. This I had an extra picture, so I stuck it there. This one, I put the flowers. I really love that. I love doing the messy frames on there too, but yeah, so I basically just do tasks for the week and then do them and decorate. But I take a Sunday evening to do that. So like this last Sunday, which was the 20th, I did this page on Instagram Live. So I did that. And so sometimes when I do like something artsy, it's like I feel like I can't write, but I'll just write around it. But it's the only time that I put a little bit of glitter on this page too. Those are stickles. They're really awesome from Ranger. And yeah, so that's what I want to do. So I have this one now, and I made this one. I just printed out some cardstock. I put a piece of my art on some cardstock and did a mirror. And so I just folded it and then bound it the same way I do with the binding. And then, yeah, this one will start getting filled up. And they're awesome. I love this week because sometimes, let's say you want to plan a week where you're just trying to recalibrate, then you're not wasting any pages. Like, it kind of hurts me a little bit that I have this one page. It's like nothing is on it. Like, what happened? What does it say? Okay, hang out at the fam at Bahama Bucks, prepared for trip. Okay, so I was going on a trip. Okay, I was going on a Florida trip, and so I was overwhelmed. That's why this didn't get done. Anyway, so then these are Growing Up Goddess inserts, and they're blank, and you print them out yourselves, and I have printed them out on Tomoe River paper. I also have a video on how I print on Tomoe River paper, and I can try to link that one below too. And this is the one that's the dated month, because I do try to use like the months, of course, every month. And then this is, again, my daily, and it's printed out on regular copy paper because I don't decorate it at all. Like when I want to kick a day in the butt, I'm normally not thinking creativity for my planner. I'm thinking creativity for YouTube or Patreon or something, or getting a video edited or whatever. So anywho, that's all I wanted to share with you today, and I hope that was helpful. I mean, I don't really have a lot of time to decorate, but this is the max of my decorating, and after it's all done, it looks super cool to me. And I will say this because it is kind of like a journal to me, so I'll just put it in the back. I probably won't put packing tape over it, honestly, but I'll just slide it in the back. I have one of those, the clear bin things, the mint color for journaling, and I have one for my planners. So, all right, y'all, I will see y'all later. Thanks so much for hanging with me, and take care. Bye.